After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Hello everybody, welcome back, my Primal Pack. We're here with Metal Gear Solid 3, where the legend begins. Oh god, I don't like that. Let me get a close-up view. Oh, I can't. About this mountain right here. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful blue eyes. Oh fuck, it's PS3 controls. I'm using the PS4 controls. The more buttons, the better. Yeah, you gotta lean against stuff. The problem with PS4 and PS3 is that they're both very different. Spyro. Oh fuck, I don't remember how to play this. Oh, that's the action one, okay. Is there a way I could change that? Hold on. Nope, there's no way to change it. The controls are the controls, forever and ever. Oh shit, that's a snake! Does it hurt me? Can I kick it? I can. It just turns like fucking dust. Got a snake. I missed. I can't. Just kicked an animal. This is animal abuse, pretty much. Wait. I never knew I could do that. There we go. The memories are rushing back to me now. Kind of. Where the fuck am I going? God damn it, phone. Fuck you. You fucking twat sickle. There we go. Did we go this way? Oh, what the fuck is that? LF Med. I don't know what that is. Divines. Action button. Action button. Oh, there we go.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger-happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily wastes. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright. That took a fucking long time. That took way too fucking long. Alright, then. Finally. Oh yeah, the beautiful mud pit that you're sinking if you're dying if you sink to. Crocodile. Yeah, you don't try kicking a crocodile. It'll come after you. How do I aim? What the fuck is this aiming system? Oh god! God, I need to remember the PS3 controls, otherwise I'm gonna get my ass clapped by fucking crocodiles. And I don't need... I want to eat a crocodile though. Can I knock it out? How do I shoot? That's not how to do it. Why is it square? Oh, it's... What the fuck am I doing? Fuck. I don't know what that is. You're asleep! What do you mean? What the how do I answer calls? What the fuck? I gotta move so the crocodile doesn't eat me. Oh my god. Where? No. That's how I gotta creep with the fucking directional pad? Oh, that suckers. How did I... Was it the map? No. I didn't even know the game had a fucking map, to be honest. I never used that when I played this game on PS3. Didn't know that's how I cut shit. That's also how I cut shit. Wait, those are different. That's a jab. That's a slice. How the fuck do I don't know how it's called. Slice. Jab. Slice. Stab. So how do I call? No. Okay, so... How the fuck? Wait, was it that? No. That? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't...
Snake, once you head further north...
Alright. I don't know who's calling me, but I know it's button to click now. When someone does call me in the game. I already need... What the fuck? What happened to the item I picked up? The... Camouflage, the fuck? I have all of them? Confusion? Why do I have all of them? Aren't I supposed to unlock these? That's a very nice one. The best one that helped me here is the black one. But you know me, the classics. What the fuck? Brown. Okay then, Soviet Union. There's... Oh, not the black one. I'm just gonna take that off. Japan. Beautiful. US of A. Why is Germany's thing so useful? I think it's because it looks like a sunset. We're gonna go with the no paint. But I'm pretty sure there are more naked. Oh. Oh. Beautiful. Oh, I have the memories of the gods. Seriously, where did that go? I have... There we go. All better. There was something I've recently discovered that I can do to Snake. And if you spin him around enough, you can make him sick, I think. I miss games like this that actually gave a damn and did attention to detail, stuff like this. Although you'd never find it, but it was like cool little details. I don't know which one. I can't. Oh wait, Dramucci North.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Well, we already figured
Choosing
that out.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you
Why do I
conceal
have
yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Well, of course.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I see. So you're telling me if I hold on to if I hug that tree with that stuff, with that uniform, he will not see me? He'll be blind. I need to lay the fuck down. There you go. Alright. I'm charging Dockbound because I don't have... God damn it. What? Wait. You didn't hear that, right?
Who's that?
Fuck. You heard it. Shit. It's just a frog, my friend. Oh, fuck. This is weird.
Who's that?
Log.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Control here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Oh god, they see me. No, stop! It's not fair. It's not fair. Stop checking. Stop my corpse, you Russian cunt. Okay, so... Oh, god damn it. Stop. No. Do I have to... Is there just no crouch button? It's only crawl? Fuck, he's gonna see me soon. Oh, I can't see how good my camouflage is. Damn recording bar's in the way. No. There's a snake around here somewhere that I think I can grab. No, what the fuck? How good is my camouflage? Oh, I don't fucking know. So okay. I'm not crawling all the way there. Can I climb up that tree? Curiosity gets better than me. That tree. That is one I can climb up. I know where I'm going. This is the wrong sucky way. No, stop. No. Up the fucking tree. Up the tree. There you go. Put the fucking gun away. There's no way. Oh my god, they're not as hard as, you know, MGS3 guys, but, you know. There you go. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Oh, I went the right way. Oh, that's a beautiful... You poor bastard. You have no idea what's about to happen to you. Oh. Let me just get that sucker real quick. Oh, that fell right on me. No way. I'm so used to the button being X to pull up. Oh my god. I'm a fool. I don't like the oncoming soldiers, so get the fuck out of here. You guys don't see me, do you? No, you're not. Can I break these? Oh no, I don't like that. Oh no, how does one pull up? Oh no, don't fall. I'm in a predicament. I'm having an existential crisis. No. God damn it, no. Stop this. I don't know what button it is to pull up. Somebody help me, please. I don't want to drop and die again. I don't think there is a pull-up button. Did I lose fucking grip? Oh yeah. I didn't know that was possible. I forgot this game is very realistic. Like, this is without mods. It's amazing. Huh? Fucking on my way. You fucker, piss off. Fucking balancing it. Oh my god, what are you doing? You guys left, right? No, I don't want to be on the fucking tree. It's almost been an hour and I'm not even to the first part of the game. I've died more to a fall in the fucking river than to the actual enemy themselves in this game. Son of a bitch. And it's all because I don't remember how to pull up. You use the fucking arms. God. And there's no option, there's no controls in the options, so I can't look at the controls. I'm starting to think that the option to pull up is non-existent. But I'm pretty sure I know what I did wrong. I'm pretty sure I didn't hug that wall. Oh, they're mushrooms. I wonder how tasty they are. Now I gotta do the Michael Jackson across this crevice. It's an M16. Oh, what? No costume? I was going to get a costume here, but I'm pretty sure since it gives you everything in the game, at first you don't have to look for it. I'm pretty sure you find squares here. That might be at a later point, though. Oh, I have... What the fuck is an ink cap? I'm sorry. You gave me a murder weapon. I hate that I cannot run and gun You can. You just can't aim down sights while doing it, so you waste ammo. That is a beautiful M16. Oh my god. Now we're really doing it. I'll just want to reload. Oh fuck. Little do they know, I have M16 and they have AK. Where I get M16 from the mountain. The mountain gave me the M16s and I dropped 3 motherfuckers. This one motherfucker didn't want to drop from 3 bullets, so I shot him with 4 more. Missed whole fucking clip. Shot him with 1 bullet. Fuck, I'm out of ammo. This motherfucker just pushed me. I'm about to knock your ass out Mike Tyson style, you son of a bitch. Fuck up. Bam! He's knocked out, so now I'm gonna shank his ass to death while he sleeps. One good shank to the back of the nut. Well, I wasted all my ammo so quickly. I can no longer use the M16 until I find some bullets.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Does he see me?
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
There's gotta be a way to do this.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Oh, fuck me. I gotta approach this fucker without getting spotted. He already spotted me! No! We just got here. No, piss off. The way bro sees me. Oh! I need you to take a good old nap and fuck off. Oh my god. Huh? Who is that?
What's wrong?
Take a nap. That's what's wrong. You haven't taken your nap today.
I think I saw something.
What the fuck? Where? No, it's just your buddy sleeping.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
That's a snake. Where the fuck is he? Where's the guy that was talking? Oh! I was gonna say, excuse me, sir, you should be the downs. We're gonna take this time to kill everyone. Shank him. Come on, die. You don't need to wake up. What the fuck are you made of? Why don't you bleed? There you go, fuck. I just need to hit that critical hit. Right in the kidney. I need to hit a headshot. Oh my god, die! Oh shit, fuck up. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna shank you in the ass until you die. Wait, did you drop me your AK? Or you just dropped it because you dropped it? Okay. Oh my god, that scared me so much. Because I thought you were gonna be had. But what was that? No. Calm down, sir. You don't know what you heard. Do I still hear it?
Who's that? What?
What? Hold on. No, stop it. You motherfucker! Fuck. Get up, you fucking autistic fuck. 12 gauge? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. What the fuck is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Everybody got it. I don't know who they are.
Over there?
Reloading? I did not miss it. Nobody's dead, right? Nobody's currently breathing. I'm ready. What? That was kind of Ooh, don't kill me. I'm so hurt. Oh no. Fucking hurt you. Excuse me, sir. Damn it. There were so many. There were so many. Why can't fucking hurt them? Because then they bring more motherfuckers.
1 hour later.
Oh, that was you catching this snake in my pants. There you go. Get the fuck back. Did I just get fucking wasted by a grenade? There's no way I dropped the grenade in the fucking hole and restarted me.
2 hours later.
Oh my god. It took me too fucking long. It took me way too fucking long to get into this one goddamn room.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Before who arrives?
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Who?
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process. So it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine.
33
No
minutes,
injuries.
38
Good
minutes,
work,
yeah.
Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
Wait,
It's probably just a weak signal.
optional
Just
to not
hurry and
kill
get
them.
Sokolov out of there.
I thought the KGB were part of the Russians. Were they not? Oh, that's my bad. You are a goddamn idiot. Where did all the soldiers go? What the fuck are you gonna do, sir? What is this fake ass karate shit? Are you trying to cast a fireball? Fireball! What the fuck is that gonna do? Oh, this game is great. This game is great. First time. Fuck was that? Oh, you sons of bitches.
Freeze!
Well, this isn't gonna go well. Because all I got is a fucking trank gun, but I got an M16. You wanna know what it is? It's right up my asshole.
So this is the legendary boss.
No. I am, but... What the fuck are you doing to that Makarov?
We meet at last.
Stop
You!
doing that. It's
You're
nasty
from the
looking.
Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
I like it
Soldier.
when you spin that square gun like it's a circular revolver. It's not as good looking.
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
These guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about? You ejected a good bullet. So he's just watching. They're just watching. They're not even shooting him. He wasn't that fast. Damn. I didn't even know that motherfucker was there. Oh my god! That fall had to fucking hurt. The fall looked like it hurt more than the bullet. What is he Russian doing wearing cowboy boots? He should put him out of his misery. Why are you wearing spurs, you fucking cowboy Russian?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
The back of your head looks like a scrotum.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
No. What the fuck was that? Excuse me? Is that a fucking safe word or a mating call? What the fuck was that?
What is that stance?
You look
That
dumb.
gun.
Okay, I will agree with you. This gun is ass. Let me just pull the M16 out from under my ass cheeks and spray everything.
Then die.
Why are you screaming?
Major!
God damn it.
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Oh my god, did you hear his back? Oh my god. They think it's a lethal gun. They don't know it's a dart gun. Don't tell them. Just threw his ass. Fuck. Oh. I think I accidentally shot him with a dart. Motherfucker, I will break your arm.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
You're in my ballpark. Excel greatly. Just whipped your ass in 2 seconds.
But that was some fancy shooting.
Scrotum head.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
There you go. Just take a nap. You've exhausted yourself, you big fucking baby. That was fun.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Another cool thing, guys, if you take your... what the fuck? If you take your handy-dandy shotgun... I remember doing this on accident back on the PS3 version because I was so upset with this fucking scrotum-headed bastard. Because it took me so long that I shot him. Shit. And I fucking killed him. And then I created the Ocelot.
You can't do that. The future will change. You'll create a time paradox.
So what of it? I just won't be saved in the hospital.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive.